Belial. I'll play for you some Master Detective Agency, blah blah blah. Let's go! I guess, maybe. Oh, it's planned. Okay, it's good. I'm ready. Oh, no, I'm not ready. Sound wireless. Kima district. Okay, cool. Delicious. Oh my. Oh.
That's true.
10 in bed. Okay. It's a funny one.
So this is the art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
You gonna open it?
But wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Did you say something?
That's our Hellora!
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Well,
True.
Wait, please!
Me neither. Oh. Locked door?
Oh!
Oh, locked door. Oh. Oh. What's this over there?
What is it?
Sorry.
Oh. Damn it.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
We're like a couple of thugs or something. Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshipper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened this storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it.
Okay.
The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery! That's 4 total!
Ooh.
But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start
Oh my.
investigating.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh!
Beats me.
That's it? Okay.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes. even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery, the smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Yeah, that would be creepy.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Isomoe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Oh.
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
I think that's it.
It appears.
Nothing.
I know.
Yeah.
This is...
What?
That's it. Okay. Something there.
I'll find out for you.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outwards slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here. This is...
I'm...
Eh?
This is...
That's...
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest, but the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
Yeah, some trick indeed.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
It's not so difficult, eh? I mean, just put a painting here. Just put... No? I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. It will be explained.
Oh!
It appears.
I'll...
Oh!
I see.
Oh!
But...
There's a nail stuck in a The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But this one's just sick and twisted.
Hmm.
This is...
That's... Well...
yeah.
You're not gonna talk about the painting moving? Really?
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Yeah. Oh.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
I think that's it.
That should be enough.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Outside the window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Yeah. The hell?
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around. How do you...
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
Oh. Ooh. Exciting.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait!
Yuma Coco Head.
I'm a detective. Well, I'm still a trainee, technically.
Uh-oh. You sure it's a good idea to reveal yourself like that?
I'm investigating as a detective. I've done nothing to be ashamed of.
Huh? A detective? What's that?
You don't know what a detective is?
I guess detectives aren't that big in Kanai Ward. Must be because our fuzzhead chef is lazy.
Well...
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara. Are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
Okay, tell me.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. A According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man.
The Nail Man.
I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
So he went
Of course
first.
not.
Okay.
I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over.
He accidentally, yeah.
And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
By accident.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
You Dumbo?
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Come on.
We need
The
to help
fuck?
him.
Takes so fucking long.
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Right,
Let's go.
hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too. Come on, let's go! Go, go, go! You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Where to again? I think it's over here then. Never mind. It's nothing new.
Laura seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Eh? Where was it again? Oh ho! Found it. Let's just go. Finish the chapter.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait! Whoop! Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
And you are.
I was the one investigating the mailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being. Please?
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please!
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth. Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But
Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings. We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate. Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
Okay.
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Hello.
Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
That's right! Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
It
Oh.
appears you require the aid of a great detective.
You came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Okay.
What's going on?
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well... What do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time.
Yeah, I don't think so. Halara seems to...
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting this...
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own. If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
Oh,
You mean...
she been all cute.
Labyrinth?
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means... the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? You want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
Maybe. Okay. This is gonna take 2 hours again. Oh, it's gonna take a long time. Ay, ay, ay. What have I done?
What's this? Has time stopped?
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Oh wait, what?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't like some one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Laura here ended up wandering into the Mystery Labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Okay.
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll kick that roll over to Master! The rabbit hole we go!
Yes. Good.
Where am I?
What should I do?
Ja.
I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara? Let me explain. And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves, and the truth is encased deep within. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte. I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this. Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scary Cute Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
Okay.
Nailman. We were pursuing that case together.
Which you forgot? What?
Remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was $5,500,000.
That she remembers, of course. Yes, the money.
The exact
Typical.
amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something. My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
Could that be?
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth.
Ooh.
The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away. Though,
Yeah.
if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pack can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara here sure is smart.
She is.
Halara.
She is very smart.
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Yeah, it is
Hey,
cool.
Master, before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth, let's do that thing.
Let's do that thing.
What thing?
Oh no, now remember. Oh, again with the cutscene with the weirdo
Master?
stuff.
Are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Isn't she also gonna barf like all of the mystery keys or something? If I remember.
Well, this world is just full of surprises. I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the Mystery Labyrinth?
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too.
So weird. Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. It suddenly happens.
That was a lot. Here you go.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
Yes.
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
Oh.
Sorry, please don't mind her.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth.
You're
Oh,
taking this
oops,
off pretty
skipped.
well, Halara.
Okay. Because this takes long time, like 2 hours maybe.
What's
If I don't
this?
skip.
They
So-
seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume
Yeah.
that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
Boom.
See? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
Mm-hmm. So what we gonna do?
First off,
Okay. 4th? Okay, why not?
you going to the 4th locked room?
Yes? Boom!
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, this time not, I
Nope,
think.
I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died.
Oh.
It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The fourth locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the third floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too?
Nah, it's easy.
No! Master! We're trapped unless you solve this mystery!
Trapped in a room with two girls. Wow.
Your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Hey!
In Virgin's Paradise. Alright. Maybe not.
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
From the window, of course. From the fucking window. Flee from. Come, let me just. Oh. I can change the camera.
Here! It has to be here!
Yes. Of course, it's easy.
The culprit must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but
Yep.
I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes.
Yes.
This style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down. And once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way!
Right. Let's try it.
Okay.
The Nailman killings have already been solved.
Alright.
See that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
You think the culprit really escaped from here, this high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help!
Okay.
Hey, don't drag me down with you!
We can't leave a guest behind, Hallara! It would be downright unmannerly! It's so simple!
Okay. Continuous attacks.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
Yep.
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
The ladder.
A tool?
You should have found
the rope?
something during the
Special rope?
investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes.
Yes.
Try to remember.
Master, concentrate!
Okay.
Must be it!
Yep. That's it. Just immediately, really,
That's
bomb
it.
on his
We
face.
found the blunt remains of that rope in the
Yeah.
incinerator at the church.
Of course.
The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
What traces?
No, I can't dodge it!
What? What traces dit? Ah, wet floor, shit.
No, I can't dodge it!
What is it? It is the wet floor, I think. Oh my god. Shit.
No, I can't
Wait, not?
dodge it.
Oops. Maybe not.
No, I can't dodge it!
Oh, it is the third one. I didn't press it in time last time, that's why. So it is the third one. Oh. I was correct the first time then, or the second time I mean. I was just too slow to react to.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails had been hammered in below the window.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window. Unless you've had special training for it.
Special training?
There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
Okay. It's a
In that
special
case,
rope
it couldn't
ladder.
have been an ordinary rope. It must have been.
A rope ladder?
What's that? I can't hear you!
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit anyway.
Okay. What? Wait, my character is the only one getting flown in. Like thrown in, like, what the fuck?
I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
My.
Yeah,
Woo.
thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
She's jealous.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It's
So
certainly
strange
would help you
that a
escape.
full-grown woman is interested in a little boy. But fine.
The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
Yes.
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together. And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and
Yep.
it had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Yep.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
pulled on
The
it.
culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom,
And then I can
it
pull
would
out.
have been one
Yep.
long single rope,
Yep.
which they could easily pull down.
Easy.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props
That's one down.
to me for training you.
Oh,
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it? That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit.
uh-oh.
Master, boom killed a mystery phantom blocking your path.
Yeah!
Would it be him? But he's afraid of heights, if I remember. Oh, spoiler. Come. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, fear of heights, yeah. How do I do that again?
Deductions of yours are
Switch. I have this one equipped, okay.
unnecessary.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
Yeah.
The watchmaker was also at the scene.
Yeah.
And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime.
No.
After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room.
Oh. Shit.
Say,
Oh.
Right.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear
Maybe I have to wait
who the
even more.
culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
Yeah, that's true. I think.
The watchmaker was also at the scene.
I guess.
And he had a hammer for the nails.
Oh.
In other words, he committed the crime.
No.
After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. Oh my god, I had to wait. Are you kidding me? Damn it, your game.
The watchmaker is afraid of heights.
Yep.
He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man.
Damn you!
Okay. Good.
You said these mystery phantoms try to
10
cover
more
up
of these.
which means that Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the peacekeepers
Jesus
are
Christ.
involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Ooh. Maybe.
All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
jeez, who's the protagonist here?
She's the protagonist, but yeah. I'm stuck being a little boy.
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
So sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Hellara.
Oh my god.
So nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church.
Yep.
Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
Yes, you are, you are. Yes. True. Ja. Cannot skip. Treasure chest?
A treasure chest! Can I open it? Check it out! A new solution key!
Number 4 done.
We're back to the original spot.
So we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit, which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
Oh my.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you so
Oh my god.
You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see.
Number 3 then. Because that's the next one. That's an easy one, if I remember.
The third locked room was a murder that happened.
Yep.
1 month ago in the art gallery storage in
Oh.
Kima district.
Really?
Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed.
Wait,
If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
that's not the easy one.
Are you going to the third?
Is it in 1?
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in
That's it, that's it.
Nailed to the wall in an underground because if you think you're up for
Yes, let's do this one. That's the easy one. The others are spoilers anyways, so... No, this is easy. How did he get outside through the vent? Ho ho!
string isn't solved, then I won't escape.
It's like obvious.
Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
I have no
She's
intention
blushing.
of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
The vent.
This is
Come
where I
on.
used Halara's forte with my
Damn it.
lessons for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
True. Where did he flee from?
Here. I know. What about the vent?
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the 4 corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Yeah. This guy again.
How ludicrous.
Ludicrous? Why? It's so easy. Like,
You're saying
use the
Cole
nails
escaped from
from that man.
That's impossible.
That's not impossible. It's so easy.
Poke him full of holes until
You
he's
dumb?
a makeshift golf course.
What does that mean?
Like, see, there's even nails, like, below. Like. Wait, let me just switch.
They used the vent.
Wait,
That's
what's
utterly
view solution keys? Ah, yeah, this one. Turkey. What? What's the question again?
impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
Oh, fuck. I have to wait again. Oh.
How ludicrous. Vent.
Yes.
That's utterly impossible. That vent is.
Isn't it pretty high up?
Oh! Go fast.
Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
There we go, finally.
This mystery.
Oh.
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
Wow, look at him, so smart. So proud of him. My shooter boy.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. I'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
Yeah, let's do it. What? Ah, right, okay. I guess. A little bit weird, but fine.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
Really?
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is?
That is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Got it.
Alright. Next treasure chest.
There it is! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll? Oh, that's me!
Oh, yeah.
Another solution key.
Wow, nice butt. Jesus Christ.
Looks like
You sure that will fit? Jesus.
Someone can.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
You sure?
So the culprit must be thin.
The butt didn't seem slim.
We're narrowing down possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master. This is all thanks to my training. All
2
right,
more.
Let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms. The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion.
Okay.
The corpse was inside the study.
Yeah,
The room's
I
key was
remember
found
this one.
underneath the corpse.
It's
If you
easy.
think you're up for it? Then let's
Yes.
solve this thing.
Yes,
Are you going to the second
I remember this one. I think. Yes.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room?
Yep.
It shares common traits with the other Nailman killings.
Yep.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room or we're not leaving.
I'll try. The door
Leave
was
from-
locked when the corpse was found. And the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape. And the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
Okay, I'll show you.
Here! This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right?
It's easy.
After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
You'll see.
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
The problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master?
Oh, it's floating. Cool.
Tell me you still have no idea.
Nice superpowers.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now.
Oh,
What? Huh?
Looks
Oops.
like we're locked out.
no, your theory is falling.
Bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
Ooh,
What do I do?
scary.
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
What?
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door.
Yeah.
And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here...
It's not easy, hè? Dat is not iets. completely.
It stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
Yep.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
Yes.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see.
It's easy.
So
God damn
this
it.
is the vital
Skip.
clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Oof.
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have
You'll
to
have to pay a fitting price
to
and
cheat.
shit. Ugh. Typical.
Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in?
How? Tell me how.
Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top
Oh?
of the key.
Yeah, kinda,
How
no.
do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Yeah.
Huh?
And easy. Come
If you
on.
look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Huh? Ready for
Oh
what?
no, wait, no, not again. Not these ones.
Master.
Ugh. Oh no. Skip. Stupid cutscene. Damn it. I hate these ones. A thin rope or something. Or, I think.
Try to solve it, lickety-split.
Where's the... What? To move the body. It's not a rope? Oh. Okay. What? That's N. E. G. I don't know. How is it called in English? I don't know. Oh, I need to do the first one. Oh, of course, yeah. I'm stuck. That's why I don't do this, eh. Come, skip. Gonna die anyways. Oh. Come on. That's why I hate these, huh? Ugh. Then you have to go all the way back. Yeah. Oh, that's so fun. I remember this. That's why I hated this game. A string! God damn it, a string! Thought strings were only like the underwear for women. Oh, forgot. Sorry. My brain, okay? Now I remember. It's an S, of course. I should have known this. So easy. Damn it. Thrown in. Come on.
If you
Okay. String. Yeah, you're cute.
Are you ready to play the shimmy gummy puff?
Is this S? No, this is L.
Twirling.
Oh,
Go, go, go!
come on. What? Dat is not a T? Is that E? Ah, and I have to wait again. Oh, damn it, this is so dumb. Yes. Wow, cute ultra pose. Yay. Boom. Laser. Okay, fine.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy
Yes.
and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
It's kind of like a rope, no? It's the same, but smaller.
A tiny string could move a whole corpse.
Yeah, a string from like a fishing pole, no?
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body.
Yeah, but only the leg
and into the floor.
and not the torso, if you remember. And the blood runs down from the torso, so it was kept up.
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Oh, spoiler.
Indeed. It would.
Come on, let me just...
Laura, you
Dumb
think
people.
So too? So I was wrong the whole time?
Oh, no. Not now.
Huh? The door!
The door?
The truth is slipping further away.
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first.
Yeah.
Alright. Which button was it again? Square? Okay, square. Yeah, this one I needed, I think. But maybe it's first.
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Ugh,
Except...
I have to wait.
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
True.
It didn't move a millimeter.
That's true.
In fact, that corpse
That corpse?
shows no sign it was ever moved.
As to this mystery? No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently.
Ja.
The blood from
Good.
the lower body flowed naturally outwards.
Thank you, Helara. Oh, Helara, or whatever.
But blood
For
from
your
the upper
deduction.
body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
Wait, 3. Yeah, shadow clones.
What's this?
Naruto now. Fuck.
We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Maybe green clones.
Unusual circumstances.
Maybe my true enemy, green clones.
As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
Bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master,
Around the neck
the
was
door.
also a second
Get our way.
string. I mean rope.
Hey, wait!
Won't let you.
And it was also with the doll. So, no. Fixed it at all. Like this.
That's right! The corpse was
Yes.
sitting up at first.
Yep.
That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Yep. String. Cardboard box. It would be funny.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place.
Yeah.
That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Oh! Wait, what? Ah! Oh. And it was discovered. Wait, what? This I don't remember. This thing was retrieved. Retrieved, okay. Yeah, that's stupid of me, I didn't see.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept
Yeah.
the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
Yep, that's it. Yeah. Didn't see that one.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Finally. One more. And then I'm not even close to being done.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Yes, let's
Right.
recreate the locked room.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master.
Okay.
Blood place is suspicious. You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Where's my doll? Oh, it's here. I think it's... Is it this
Maybe
doll?
you got the order wrong. First, you need to tie the fishing line down.
Ah, right. Oh, of course. Sorry. Oops. It's here first. Yeah. The vent. Yeah.
First, after that, the fishing line was drawn away to another. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
This one?
Does this location matter? Master, you said...
Oh. Oh! Oh, maybe it was first a doll?
It passed through a doll's eye.
Oh, it was first a doll, okay.
Passed through the eye to see.
Ah, yeah. It was first a doll, and then the corpse.
Right. The line was...
Under the neck.
Here,
The hips.
behind the neck. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the...
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
No.
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass
Yep.
through the doll first, as it was
That's
fixed
it,
in
yeah.
place.
So, I'm done.
Next, the fishing line.
The fishing line. Here, back. Oh no, 3 of 5. Desk light? Why? Desk light? Wait, 3 of 5? Huh? I thought it was just simply back there.
Now, to return the line to the... This kept the corpse's upper torso in
Why
place.
3 of 5?
The room has been completely prepared.
Yeah.
So next...
Oh, yeah. The key underneath the corpse now. Open the door maybe.
The culprit exited through the door and locked...
The culprit took it home. It's done.
the gap in the vent.
It's done. It's finished.
The culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse. The only thing left was to untie the line. Then...
Yeah. Man.
The corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face
Yep.
up on top of the key.
Yep. Okay.
That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Yes. Okay. Oh.
That's my master!
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Another treasure chest.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it? Which is me, of course.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
One more.
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
The most difficult one.
The third locked room was a murder that happened. 1 month pictures and paint. If you think. Are you going to the?
Yes. I know kinda how he did it. If I remember.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but...
Is the door.
Just enough. How did the culprit vanish from here?
The door. The door. Just give it to me. Door. Door.
Here. I think the culprit...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door.
Yes.
I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well,
no.
There are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee.
Yep.
It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the
Yep.
only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right?
They opened the door, put it on the nail and on the painting, put it...
Hey, you.
I will see.
Can
You'll
you go
see.
check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Just like before.
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait,
Yep.
did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't? How about you go and check
You
outside the
scum?
window?
You haven't?
Then even
You
you
piece
will
of shit
see.
garbage?
Oh,
Huh?
it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Wait again. Oh. Is it do this again? Is it gonna be a strange man again?
You already checked this in the
Walking
real
up to
world?
me?
Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. And that way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
No. My theory is correct. Yours sucks balls. It was stuck to like a nail that's thicker than the opening in the in the key.
Which means...
What happened to the key?
This one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there.
The culprit threw the key? Is
No.
that really the right answer? Did the culprit...
Faster! Hurry up and throw the key! Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
What are you, dumb? You can easily see.
That's the right answer?
It's so dumb and
Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in.
The key was nailed to a painting.
Yep.
That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
Oh! Niet dat?
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Oh, and the doll.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Yes.
Good luck, Master!
Let's do dit. Let's do this.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First,
Where's the painting? Ah, hier.
Alright, first, take the painting. The culprit nailed the doll on... Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
Right, can I not... Oh, right.
The painting was stood up facing the window.
Yep.
Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that... Then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the... I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
the doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and...
No.
Oh no,
The key
nailed
wasn't
it,
just
nailed
hanging
it.
on.
Ah, nailed it. That's wrong of me.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting, along with the doll from outside the window.
Yep, sorry.
Finally...
Because there was two nails.
I pushed the painting into the room.
Yep. Like this.
It completes the locked room mystery.
Wow!
This is how the culprit did
That's it, yeah. Now I remember. It was very difficult.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by...
Bye.
Wait, you mean me? Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
Okay.
How would you decide that?
Like this. I'm the meanest. Let's take this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh?
What?
Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
Oh no!
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Okay.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here? I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
Me. Oh. Saving.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Skip? Cannot skip this? Oh, right, now I see.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Yeah, sure, vampire. Oh, yes, I will let you out. I kick your ass in the name of God, awesome.
Nothing to do with this. I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Really now, blue haired pop idol
So now we must
boy.
pick out the true
Don't know.
culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
Who is the nail man? The original nail man. I know.
I'm not the nail man.
I'm not the culprit!
I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the nail man.
I'm not the culprit!
The culprit.
Of course the vampire is the one.
You.
It's so easy, so dumb.
What? That's an absolutely...
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit? That's impossible.
His eyes are always closed.
Spew such nonsense.
He looks like a viper.
Right!
Look at him. Now his eyes are open.
Accusations.
And his nose, Jesus Christ. And his hair. Oh,
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
he's an extremist.
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Guess you need to be able to open with a key that only like a church member and the other guys, like I mean, like one of the others doesn't. I mean, I think so. Was not. Wait, I don't remember. Let's see. Maybe I'll now mention vents to the study.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Solution keys. With access to the incinerator, yeah, that's it. And then vent to the study.
This total mess! I am not the mailman. That's it! The first one to discover the body. The mailman is the worshiper! This is the truth!
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator,
Yep.
which only clergy can access. The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous! A member of the church?
Wait, let me see. Victim's cause of death. 10%. The ass, yeah.
The culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit.
Okay. If you say so, I believe you.
There are others working for the church.
It's not the right one, I know.
Yeah.
A member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
Oh! Blah blah blah.
A member of the church is the culprit. Even so, I am not the culprit.
It takes so long.
There are others working for the church.
True.
Yes, there's the servant.
Yes.
The servant must be the nailman. The servant was
Oh.
able to commit the crimes. To be eliminated as a suspect. He pretended to discover a rope ladder.
But that's not it. Wait, is there a fourth one?
Yeah.
Wait, what I... Do it. Huh? Am I so dumb?
A member of the church is the culprit?
Oh,
So, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church.
true.
There's the servant.
Sucks so much. I don't even need to... Come on.
He pretended to discover a rope ladder.
Wait, that's it? Looks like he plans to have the servant take the fall now. Isn't an element, it was impossible for him to commit. Let's take another look at the solution keys to keep through. What? But... Thin person? Is it a thin person? Is it because he's fat? No. Really?
A member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, There's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
Oh, it's because he's fat. Oh no! I was too dumb to know. Oh no! I was too honest and kind, and you know, not even think that way. Oh my god.
Would require considerable agility.
Yes, considerable agility. Oh my god, no!
Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
Wow, of his size.
Absolute lies! The nun must be the culprit.
The nun must be the culprit. What? We're all strangled, but the cause of death was not specified. Oh, let me see.
She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes. It's not like she's afraid of heights.
Hmm.
She used the nails to climb.
Oh no, that's not it. Damn it, me. Let me see.
The nun must be.
She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crime. It's not like she's
I think so.
She used the nails to climb. And you know
She's always saying, I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Yeah, what does it even?
It's clear she's the ruthless soul.
What? It's not also it? Oh. Aha, that's the one. Now I see. Full use of their arms.
The nun must be the culprit.
I've read.
She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crime. This is the truth.
One of her arms. Ugh. I'm so dumb. Now I remember.
Locked room. The culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim. With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
So it wasn't just his face.
Churchgoer, a servant, or a nun. There's only one option left.
Yep.
Father, it's you. You are the nailman.
Yes, it is. It is him.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well.
You're useless. I am a priest in service to God.
Oh, really? Okay then. Hmm?
I am not the nail man.
Frankenstein?
what god would make you this ugly?
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
But Master, you do! It's easy.
It's easy.
Based on the facts,
His face?
the priest must be the culprit.
His face?
Decisive evidence that proves it is. I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods. What do you mean? In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
I'm bluffing.
Use
Oh.
everything?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
A bluff? In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
A bluff. Let me just see first. I think this one.
Fantasies. Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy. Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence. This is the truth.
Boom. Your footprints,
We
bitch.
left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Impossible! I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
Oh,
You gave yourself away.
that's what Frankensteins do. They're dumb as fuck.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Looks like it worked.
Never in the name of the devil, eh? Strange, eh?
Thanks.
God I warn is rotten to the core. To say that someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain with the evil incarnate that harm others. That's why the people asked the nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
Wow, it's done?
Someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. What is awesome!
Oh my god.
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders.
Could have been worse.
Insane people kill for insane
Because of love.
reasons. Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Last time?
The soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear.
Yeah, I shoot him.
And since it didn't,
He didn't.
it looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh?
Oh?
It's not over?
Oh, really?
There are still mysteries related to the mailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the mailman.
Uh-oh.
Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the mailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Ooh, who could it be?
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the mailman didn't work alone.
You mean there's another culprit? But...
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
Oh. All right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
Let's go.
Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Different?
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you.
I think it's number 3.
So helpless like that.
The one with the woman.
Okay, Master, lay it all out.
Wait, no, huh? Ah!
Are you ready to play the
What?
Shinigami puzzle?
Dark room is different from the others because of the victims' death. Throw?
Nice.
I think it's the one. Because this is the one, I think. Shows correctly. An A, please. Oh.
That's right.
Is a T? An H, please? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's done. Good. Because she was hit with a hammer first and then she was strangled. If you remember. If you watched. Oh shit, I skipped everything. Oh, welp. Never mind. I told you.
I see. So the cause of death for the victim of the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the 3rd locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
But who? Who could it have done?
Here's another obstacle, but it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma, let's solve this mystery and move on.
Right.
Is it the nun that will kill my ass to God or something? What? Why was the cause of death made to look like strangulation? Copycat. Oh, I had to press the X button. Yes.
Right here.
Let's go. So let's return.
Was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the mailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree. Among the string of mailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth still remains.
Who
Even
could it
after
be?
discovering the mailman's identity. So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed, we need to uncover this imposter's identity.
All right.
It's probably the little boy, because this is Shota. Who is the copycat killer? Shotas are evil.
You're
Should be
accusing
burned.
me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
Ooh, maybe I like that. Ooh, he's saying nothing. He's truly evil. I'm sure of it.
No, it's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this. You are the copycat criminal.
Of course.
Me?
He's like, oh, the nailman, the nailman.
I told
Oh,
you all about the nailman, and even cooperated with your investigation.
of course, because you like the nailman a
Now
little
you
bit too
think
much.
I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit. I'll crush you to dust, you filth!
Okay. I think.
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah? And even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? Irving could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat.
Oh!
Anyone could have done it!
Oh! Could have done it. The paint? No.
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene.
That's just first.
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the nailman. It's different each time, yeah?
Also not? Okay. Just me being dumb.
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could
There was a copycat criminal. Why is it me? Copycat? The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it!
The talk of the town so can anyone...
Except...
The details of the case. The details
Why
of the
accuse
case.
me of being the culprit?
This one then.
I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the nail man.
The copycat was just different each time, yeah? Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me?
The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it.
Finally!
This mystery.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the nailman's MO. But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the mailman himself, the peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Master, after him! Beat some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
The what?
Hmm?
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliché.
He was always suspicious, but because the real mailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the mailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Yeah.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Banging like crazy.
Banging?
Banging?
Go away! I won't let you! You have the truth!
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
If we make him submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth!
Cool.
Master, don't let your guard down!
I won't.
Yeah.
What is gonna happen? Is it already the truth thingy? Am I at the end? Yes, I'm at the end. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you God. The final stretch. Let's boom kill that guy. Huh? Which button was which again? There were 3 buttons. Tackle. Tackle. Jump. Kick. Kick.
Stop with your lies! Everything was done by the nailman! I'm not the culprit! dare you accuse me when you have no proof?
Yeah.
You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
We did.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Thanks to Halara's forte, we were able to see what
Combo?
each crime scene looked like at that time.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
Time to countdown!
Wrong!
Jump, jump. It's X. Oh.
Shut up! Stop it! Get away from me! Damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene. No clue will help lead you to the culprit.
Oh.
You're never gonna find the culprit! What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered!
Hmm. It's in person. Paint on the floor. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered. I think this one.
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over.
Yep.
And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing.
Yep.
You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered. That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery's staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit.
Oh.
This is the truth of the case.
Okay. Boom.
Master, finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can!
Okay. Time to recreate everything. Where did the from? This one? Haha! I used to climb the wall, nails, but nails. Ah, nails. Yeah, that one. Bam. And the culprit tied to the fence. Yes, this. Boom. This. Pass the line through the dull eyes. Yeah. This. Or is it before? Good. Oh, it's good. Okay. Good, good. Let the culprit pass the line through last. This. I think so. Yep. What was nailed to the doll? Oh, the painting? Oh, key maybe. That's probably it. Bam. What did the culprit use to escape? A special rope. Bam. Boom. Too good. What's this? What is the culprit used to destroy evidence? Incinerator? What's this? Oh, that's the incinerator, okay. Oh, Jesus. In the fourth incident, who is the nail man? Copycat. Copycat is him. Because he adores the nail man. Who is the nail man? Of course, the vampire. Vampire lords are always the nail man. Boom!
Step right up, step right up!
What?
A series of lots
Oh.
of murders based on an
No, I
urban
can't.
legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nail Man? Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first. The Nail Man is an urban legend of Conowar. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb. The proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route. The second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Gima district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery!
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails on the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
Met wat heeft hij mist?
The third murder happened
Zo dom.
in the art gallery storage room in Demon District.
The skank's cause of death was blunt force trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now,
Easy.
There's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara? Anyway. The killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
Yep.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master!
The rope ladder was collected, then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how we know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
The cause of death of the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. Strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator.
The priest! You're the mailman!
It's kinda cool.
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
The worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
Easy. See, I thought they were weird, and it's normal, eh? Weird people are evil. They're murderers, all of them. Except for the fat guy, you know, that's actually weird. Normally in games like fat guys are evil also, but
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Really, Halara? You do?
And she will forget it, probably, no? Will she forget it? So, I don't forget. I don't anymore. What? But I do remember our Shen.
What's about to happen?
The amount of Shen you need to pay me.
The moment we've all been waiting for! Time to boot kill the bad guy!
Let's explode. Oh yeah. A cutscene again.
Surging bloodlust.
Should I skip this one or not?
Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
Oh yeah. Like their screams. They're trying their best. I would scream too, but for a different kind of reason. My ears are bleeding. Father?
Are you alright?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
Oops.
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What? What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes.
It's a vampire, doesn't matter.
I killed them
It'll resurrect itself, so...
No, I did
no worries.
kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that, right?
True.
These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way,
What?
there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
You people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Yeah, hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Maybe.
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again? Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Everyone!
He came back to life!
Sorry
I can't lie.
I can't lie.
The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
That's so dumb. That's so fucking dumb.
Do that?
With that first thanks.
Super lazy confession. Will it work?
Oh my goodness.
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
Oh my. I'm crying.
Priest
Oh.
mumbled something,
That's
but
not good.
I couldn't quite hear him. Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
You're so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
A motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
Is it
It can't be.
a Harley Davidson?
Where is that coming from?
Oh no. Never mind.
No. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
I like that slot. Whoa.
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order in Hanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers. The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
The Peacekeepers director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help.
She's so hot.
Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
Electro, fine. Oh. Jesus Christ.
She's my beloved right hand.
Now there comes the creepy.
No one else gets to
The creepiness. Oh my god.
What's with him?
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy
He is dangerous, yes.
is dangerous.
Very dangerous even.
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
He's that bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Huh?
Director Yomi, what is going on here? Why am I...
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
Oh.
We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the nailman killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the nailman.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your
Uh-oh.
orders.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Oh my god.
Seth, you make me sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city.
My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you? Seth, for the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward, die.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
But... Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. So annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
Oh my. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Someone like him is in charge of the peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either. If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
Well then. To our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning. Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die!
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Little shits.
Little shits.
Wow. That's not very nice.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Wait. She's his right hand? Oh.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you. One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I'm sorry, but...
No buts! None! How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say that?
Huh?
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
Yep.
What?
Elara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memories.
Sucks, huh?
Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
But I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
That's awful!
Hey, Yuma, are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is ticking over. Are you sure the peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
You should be proud.
Oh, Laura.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
Aww. all's well that ends well. For the first chapter, anyway. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Shinigami, oh my god. Jesus.
A peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them. That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the peacekeepers.
So, what about the kitty cat criminal?
Kitty cat?
You mean the copycat?
Oh.
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of
Thought it was like the nun.
for the real nailman.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
It sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
It's me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal? Scary.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs. If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Wow.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? I still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the mailman incident. I wonder what it could be. Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number 1, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sure.
So much. No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now on, for everyone's sake. Got it?
Got it.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed, I could die.
Okay.
Oh, wait, but I can't die.
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
I see.
Maybe.
Oh?
Let's see. Oh, it's the boy. Okay.
It's you.
It's normal.
My dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for helping us.
No, I just... Well, I'm happy for you.
Aw, look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
Oh, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something?
Will you play catch with me?
Huh? Catch? But it's raining. Actually, sure. Let's play.
Amazing.
The unending rain. My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing. I'm still lost. Is it all right for me to be here? But with the worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter. Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization. So, for just a bit longer, I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
That's the end. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, S. S. Wat? C? E? Wat? Hij sukt zo hard. Dat is not good. Save current progress. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna end the stream here. Took a while. Till next time. Bye bye.